You repair up. You go ahead and scoot in there. That's gonna be okay. Yeah, we'll take it next turn. Not gonna be a problem. Let's start getting everybody scooted up though, just in general, because we're gonna want to jump off from here and go after Arabia. Of course, the one scary thing about Arabia will be if they have any C units, because we have no C units. Watch my entire military just get sunk. Part of the reason why the air units scooching over there is a little bit more comforting. Just whatever, just go do something. It was Civ 2 with the actors. Okay, yep. Civ 2 with the actors, and that was just, I don't know. There's just something good about that. I mean, you don't see actors playing actual video actors anymore. That's just not a. It's at least can't think of any other games that you see that anymore. It's always a very highly rendered CGI version of, you know, some actor. You have the actors doing voices for sure. You know, have some pretty famous actors doing voices. Obviously, we have actors doing voices in this game. You know, with Sean Bean and stuff. But you just don't see a lot of just that real life, you know, video anymore like you used to back in the day. So, but that's also because the graphics have gotten better. You know, you can make the graphics so good that you don't need that real life thing to kind of put your point across. You know the feeling when you get you're at the end of the game and you nuke India all the way to the Stone Age. I just felt that feeling. Yes, nuking India to the Stone Age is nice. Although probably less nice if you're going against the new India leader in this game, because it has to be Gandhi, right? I mean, it has to be Gandhi. I mean, just look at that. Is that not like the most evil looking like face you've ever seen? I'm just kidding. But the what was it? I've seen like a little snippet, or like there's like a meme or something like that of him with like red eyes or something like that. It actually does. Just giving him red eyes does look pretty evil. It's pretty funny. Gandhi and the nukes. One of the best as a software coder. Like that's what I do as a job. I code software. It is definitely one of the best like reasons why something like that exists, like as part of a culture, like part of the civilization culture. It's just hilarious. And a completely innocent mistake, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I've worked on software before where somebody accidentally let the yay, there's a satellite. Now we can find Cairo or Arabia's capital and stuff. I've worked on software before where we allowed people to input currency values, and then we also allowed them to use exchange rates. And somebody just put just for like trying something out, they put in a really ridiculously large currency value, which we allowed because we allowed a certain size. And then with the exchange rate or some other multiplier, maybe it was something else, but some other multiplier, by the time when it got saved to the database, it was far too large, and it blew up everything. And just when you can take down, you know, your system with a value being too large or something like, just coding is just, it's funny. Coding is funny. Obviously, you know, nobody in the world has, you know, a gajillion dollars, but somebody was just messing around and trying out. It's like, let me just type a whole bunch of zeros after this, just because they were why. And so you gotta have validations on that kind of thing. Wait, go away. It's so funny seeing Mapuche. He doesn't do anything. He just kind of just slowly works his way through my land. Just, you know, takes his time. He's not really much of a threat. Oh no, it's a monk. It's not a monk anymore. More power, Civ 5 Gandhi. Yeah. All right, so yeah, where is their capital? So it is Cairo. I thought it was. It just, for some reason, it just seems a little weird. But I mean, it's not. This is not Saudi Arabia. This is just Arabia. Arabia is just that ancient historical area over there. So why not Cairo? It could be Cairo. Yeah. I just need to get a couple units over there. It doesn't have to be much. It doesn't have to be much. Ooh, Hatton has a lot of wonders. There's a lot of benefit of taking a lot more of Arabia, though, just from a score standpoint. Looks like Stockholm is next for us on our trip up through here. Although Brussels has the wonders. Maybe we go through Brussels instead. That could work. How are we looking? We're still okay. We got time. You know, I'm gonna have you work on an army something. Make me give me another helicopter. Kind of fun to move around. They're quick. Nuke Aleppo. I haven't actually been building any nukes this game, so I mean I could, but honestly, by the time I actually built the what's it called, Manhattan Project and stuff, the game could be over. So I don't think nukes are going to be a part of this particular playthrough. At least not from my side. I'm probably about to get myself nuked just because reasons, but he really has a lot of mechanized infantry armies. More power to him. All right. Can we poke up here and see Brussels at all? Maybe. Yes. Although it's not going to be an easy grab. And I don't know if we have the range. Barely. Wow. Brussels is not going to be easy to take. And we're doing some decent damage there and there, but like some of these guys way back here are not going to be able to reach. Well, let's take this. Let's do this. You move up. And then you move up as well. Oh, almost. Yeah, we'll just clear out some of this stuff, though. That's going to help get this guy in there anyway. I forgot to be making baths in all these places that I've been conquering for more amenities and things. Let's see, air attacks. Let's just keep going after this one unit. Okay, we're about ready to move you back. Let's finish off the bombers, though. Really? You're one tile off. Huh. Yeah, we may have to move the fighters out then, because we need to get in there. Or at least get these guys enough XP to get them promoted. Okay, is that all the bombers? That is all the bombers. I mean, it's not much. It's slow. I mean, this force over here probably will get to Cairo before we even get up there, but we'll keep trying. Start with you because no, not you. Where are you at? You. You need the promotions. Really? All right, Granada is ours. It's not much of a shift across here, but it's enough to be a little worrisome. You know what? We're going to just need to do this. We're going to need to come down here and... Got a lot of money. I can only do land use the faith. That's fine. That makes sense. Let's grab... I can do subs or I could do some surface vessels. Subs will probably be fine, actually. Let's do a few subs. You do not have a dock. You have a dock. And you have a dock. Apparently you could do some fleets or armadas. I'll just do singletons. Just enough to spot is really all we need. I was like, capital? When did we take a capital? Granada. Of course. That makes sense. Gandhi for life. All right. See you later, Corey. Thanks for joining us. Aleppo. All right. And we can get over there pretty quickly. But I think what we want to do is just get everybody on the edge, ready to just swing out. All these cliffs are going to make it a little hard to get people on the edge, but that's all right. Get you there. We definitely need to get... Well, we need to at least make, you know, kind of land our tanks first. I mean, that's the first thing for sure. Once the tanks get in place, the rest will fall. You just heal up. But we also need to get our... actually, the helicopters would be pretty good too. We need to get our artillery ready to move in right after. Okay, that should be all right. We never really used you, so that's okay. I didn't know if we were going to need you, but it didn't turn out that way. I mean, we could plop you up here and move all of our bombers up here and be able to hit Cairo better, but I don't think we're going to need them. I think we just land a couple of our artillery. That's all that's going to matter. It's tempting to just wait out some of these rebellions just because we're going to get some free cities like that. Oh, that one's 18 turns. Wow. 6 turns. 7 turns. Or, I mean, alternatively, we could just send a few units down there and take those cities out, but... Don't know if it's necessary. Sure. More France. All right. See you later, Pharaoh. Thank you for joining for a little bit. They attack earlier in the game a lot. Like, well, at least they used to. I mean, maybe not so much anymore, but they used to, like, a lot of times just because there's no war penalty. And maybe later in the game that they value the war penalties too much. the war market penalties. Early in the game when they don't care, if they, you know, a lot of times they'll just attack you. Even if they say, hey, we got smiles and we're all friends and whatever, they'll attack you and just take you out. No big deal. But once you get over that hump, like, you know, later in the game, they, like I said, they seem to value that warmonger penalty too much. Don't declare war on you, like you said, and then you just kind of had to hold out and get to a point where you can take them back. Honestly, domination victory is the easiest victory, and I was gonna not do it this time, but it kind of just fell that way, and it was just like, all right, we'll just keep going. Rome with all of its money and stuff like that. I mean, it does pretty good with domination. Oh, he is coming back up here. Try to attack me a little bit. Oh, sorry, monk. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure you're just a pacifist, and that was my being rude. Sure, we're gonna stick a harbor in them. Well, actually, no, that's actually pretty good production. Not a builder. Not a builder. I wanted a trader. Trader all the things. Go for it. Yeah, that's all the traders we can do. Just because of the lulls. We're gonna stick a missile cruiser in this lake. Although that lake would be better. Anyway. I say that. You know what? If there was a situation where I felt like I was going to be attacked, I would totally still put a ship in the middle of a single tile lake just for the sake of having an extra unit that can bombard out and attack units that are going to attack me. So I have done things like that before to help defend myself a bit. So it's not impossible. It's not common, but not impossible. Oh, that's not what I wanted to. I was going to repair your stuff. I just assumed that was the top one there. Go away. Go away. Which I guess you don't need to be repaired. Which is good. It's very good. Let's go shopping mall. Alright, we're fighters. Oh, hello. You jumped on my little submarine that I plopped out there. That was not very nice. I'm just going to move you back here. Get you healed up. But yeah, I do want to get rid of their ships, because those are the ones that can chew up my forces as they move across the water. Alright, you scooch out here again. Bombers. Oh, look, more units coming in. Do some more damage to Brussels. I mean, they definitely, I think, need to tune up the AI a bit. I mean, it is, like I said, at some point, I don't want to do that. At some point, it does snowball and it gets too easy. But overall, I still enjoy the game. I have a lot of fun with it. Obviously, because I'm still playing it. Hey, look, another submarine. Yeah, let's go and get rid of that. That's important. That's one of those critical things we got to get rid of. I mean, obviously, it's a major defeat, but then we can just heal back up. And we got a promotion. I think that was well worth it. Alrighty, how worried are we about his space victory? Could go disrupt this thing in Cairo, but honestly, we're about to zip over there. Let's get you over to Hatton, though. We may still send somebody to Cairo, just because. I don't want to just count on our units getting over there. I mean, what if somehow he was able to sink everything? That would be annoying. Alrighty. Can we piece you out yet? Because I don't really need you anymore. Nope, 5 turns. It's only been 5 turns since we declared war. What am I saying? I'm all worried about getting them across the water. We haven't declared war on Arabia yet. I'll be able to get right on the border. I promise you, this is not the first time I've played this game. Yeah, we'll be able to swarm in very easily.